Hello everyone, Dino Don here again with another update on my W.A.R Corsair project. I know it's been a while since I've done one, but the weather here has been pretty cold all winter and spring, and right now it was fairly nice today. Now it feels like it's about 60 degrees and starting to rain. But as you can see, I went ahead and finished up the cowling and got it all glassed today. I finished sanding on it first, and then I located and drilled and put in the little wooden pucks there that will be the attach points for the cowling to the fuselage. There'll be some screws and countersink washers to go in these. This thing is still on the mold. Once this is completely set, it's already dry, but once it's completely set solid, then I can finally pop it out of the mold. As you can see inside, there's still the center core. And then what I did up here is, because the glass doesn't like going around these tight corners, I got it in there and then I just put some foam in there with these toothpicks to hold it, because inside this very small edge here is a piece of 1/16 inch piano wire. And then like I said before, when this cowling is finished, all this green foam from here to here gets removed on the inside. You can see it's just blocks, but that'll all come out. All this will be gone, and then this will be trimmed right along the very inside edge, and then the inside will be all reglassed with some shaping there. Okay, another thing I did is I dug out the foam, because this is the same problem here. The fiberglass didn't like to go over the tip, so when it dried and hardened and ground it back, it left the foam exposed. Well, this has been filed out with some sanding sticks, and it's filled with epoxy with the cotton flocks, ground up cotton basically, and it's filled in. Okay, then it's not the correct shape right now, but once I do the top slurry coat finish with the micro balloons, it'll be real thick like frosting on a cake. I'll put that over there and I'll build this up even a little more. Just touch it up, sand it. So I got both of the wingtips done, and that's about the extent of my updates for the plane itself. Okay, then I also went ahead and got my fuel tank all welded up. Let me set this up here. Got the fuel cap in there. Welding this thin aluminum, it does tend to cause some deformities, especially along the edge here from welding underneath. But I'll try and tap out some of these little dings and dents, but for the most part the top shape came out very well. Here's the bottom side. So everything's welded inside and out. It's not just welded across here, but it's welded on the inside as well. And this is a whole new flange made up, and there's for the fuel sending unit. This is the fuel pumps. So both the fuel outlet and fuel return will go into this port. So, and then of course the fuel cap. Here's a nice piece. I think I got it from like Wick's Aircraft. Real nice. It's a vented cap. Needs clean. But then there's a chain that goes back over here too, so you don't lose the cap. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm going to try and get as much done as I can. There's a little waste oil burner I started building over the winter time, so hopefully coming the end of this year I'll be able to get that thing fired up and work out here a little longer and try to get this pretty much done in. What I'm going to do temporarily is put hang some plastic sheeting or something from the ceiling here at the rafters to help hold the heat in, so I can at least get some heat out here. So I've got this all done. I got one more item to show you real quick. This kind of took used up about 3 weeks of my time, but this is going to be the next project when the Corsair's done. You can see here I bought a Cessna 150. It's a 1976 Cessna. So the wings are back in there, the whole fuselage. So this is going to be my next project. After the Corsair's done, this will go into the hangar and be, I'll take most of it apart, go through all the control systems, replace the interior, replace all the glass, plexiglass. See, the windshield's broke there. There's a hole in the back window there. But for the most part, the previous owner had stripped all the paint off the fuselage. But the rest of the plane, turn the light on, This is nice. But the rest of the plane's there. There's the horizontal stabilizer, and on the floor is a bunch of other parts, rudders. I've got 3 different rudders for it. The cowlings are down there. That cowling is pretty well trashed, but I do have parts to repair and rebuild. There's a fuel tank that goes in one of the wings. But essentially, it's going to be a real nice little airplane. This is basically what I learned to fly in, so it's hard to see in there, but for the most part, it's in really good shape. Headliner shot, but back into the tail section, looks really nice. And you can see, make out the name tag on there at all. Anyway, got everything to put it together. All it's going to take is time and money. Continental Low 200, which actually this is the engine that's meant to go in the Corsair. There's a spinner for it. Not quite the right spinner. Doesn't match the bulkhead, but we'll get around it one way or another. So, sorry about the late update, but like I said, weather here is crap. It's been crap, and it's taking longer and longer every year to be able to get out here and do the work. So that's the update for now. Once I get this thing popped out of the mold, get some glass laid up on the inside, you got to carve some of the foam out and get things ready, but that'll be something else. I want to get started on sanding down the rest of the airplane and get it ready for the slurry. Hopefully I can get all that put in, and then also back here in the back is my tail sections, ailerons, flaps, elevators, all still need to be glassed. So, all right, that's it for now. Today's June 24th. I'll try and get this thing uploaded tonight. My internet connections have been really bad, and at best I'm running about 1.5 on the downloads and probably only half on the upload. So it'll probably take me over 3 hours just to upload this short video. All right, well, thanks for watching. Post any comments or concerns, questions, and I'll answer them as they come along. Okay, this is Dino Don out. See you next time.